let's take a look, John, at the highlights of today's activities now.
Well, the highlights were almost the lowlights with the rain that fell just poured all morning, continued through the lunch break and into the start of the championship race.
Yeah, and the start was under safety car because the conditions were deemed to be too difficult for the cars to go racing straight away. As the safety car came in after several laps, then of course they were starting single file. No problems up front for Thomas Enger, who'd opened up the initial lead, but problems straight away for championship contender Marc Masset.
Indeed, this was what happened when this race got underway. And in fact, an asked one of the Hexus cars, Dusseldorf, he hadn't a problem, but he made a problem for himself. He drove into the gravel. There's the Ford GT at the front of the car, Jonathan Hershey. That was out of the race. Crash, bang, wallop, 3 cars, Ford GT, and that was that Baz Landers.
Yeah, well, Max Martin was making ground, but there was a puncture for Richard Westbrook. That dropped them down the field, and Dominic Wega was also out in the number 37 Alinkel car, dropping both Lamborghinis from that team out of the race. As the race got underway once again, Enger in charge. There was a challenge going on for second place with Hohen Ardel, and then the pit stops came around, and that changed things because the Gulf liveried car ended up losing the advantage, and it was this car of Stefan Mucker and Darren Turner that did gain the edge at that point. But as they got out in front of their teammates, what we hadn't counted on quite was the Hohen Ardel was still charging on in the Hexus car. And meanwhile, incidents behind.
Yeah, it's going on all around the back of the circuit, but it was the performance. This is a battle that went on with the Broom Lure car up the hill into turn 10. Just outruns the Ford GT. And that's better on by getting behind the wheel. Great battle went on. Nicky Verdon in the Corvette finally squeezing past the Nissan into turn 13.
Yeah, Baz Landers was out of the race, sadly, after a little bit of contact in the first corner. Nico Verdonk and Enrique Benoldi's battle continued until this moment where Verdonk finally made the move stick. Yeah,
but eventually Benoldi got past. That was the incident. The race leader skating off the racetrack out of turn 6 into the gravel. And we still don't know why.
Ficini out, and that meant the lead was handed to Darren Turner on a plate. The safety car was out. That's how it finished. Darren Turner and Stefan Mucker led home, and Aston Martin 1-2 with Enger and Muller in second place. It's been fabulous here in China. It'll happen again in Argentina soon. Be with us then. Bye-bye for now.